I want to show you guys two different ways to export your chapter markers for YouTube videos. So here in Resolve, I got a couple of markers on this timeline here. The first way I used to do it was by exporting an EDL. So if we go over to our smart bins in the media pool, if you don't see that, click on your three-dot menu here and just choose Show Smart Bins. If we click on timelines, we can do some stuff with the timelines themselves. So right now we're on this 2398. I'm going to right click it, go down to timelines, and then export. And down here at the bottom, we have timeline markers to EDL. So I'm going to go ahead and export that. You can rename it, and then you hit save. And then if we navigate over to that folder, I have an EDL here. So here's what I used to do. I would go over to this website called Bill Justice /YouTube chapter generator, and you basically drag and drop your EDL right into the box here, and it strips all that extra EDL information and just gives you the name and the timestamps, and you can hit copy. You can actually do different colored markers if you have different ones in there, so it's still a pretty useful site. Second way, I just stumbled upon Asher Roland's videos. If you haven't seen his channel, dude is amazing, makes a lot of cool scripts and Lua and macro content. So I went over to his website called Fusion Pixel Studio. He has some paid stuff and he also has some freebies, as he calls them. One of them is called Flow to Chapter right here. So I actually grabbed that and installed it back in Resolve. So now if we go to our workspace, and if you guys aren't used to using the console or scripts, a lot of different things you can do. So here is Flow to Chapter, and I made that a shortcut. So if I click on that, it's going to open this pop-up box right here. And it looks like this. There's use timeline markers or clip markers even. There's an option to include the hours, so if you wanted it to be hour specific to your timeline. It gives you a location and saves, and then there's also a print to console option. I'll show you that in a minute. Basically, you hit go, and if we navigate back over to our folder here, we now have this timeline1.txt. If I space to preview, you can see we have them right here, and they're just ready to go. So I don't even have to go to an external website or anything like that now. I can just grab this and paste it right into a YouTube description. Now, if you want to print to console, you can, but you can do the same thing here. If we go scripts, open that box again, pull that over, check print to console, hit go, and it'll go right in there. You don't even have to export out to a outside file. It'll just do it in the console here. Asher Roland's got some really great videos if you're getting into macros and things like that, and he's got some cool tools. So give him a check. I'll link him in the description. Thanks for watching. Hope that helps. See you guys in the next one.